Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. Well, I'm back again. How many of you saw the post from Candus Wells? And she goes by Can. I don't know how many of you follow her page, but it showed up and when I was checking these streets and I saw it and I was just a little bit confused because she was talking about that she misses her, what does she call her? Her lover or partner, I don't know, but something about she misses them and then she, can't wait to see them again and can't wait to hold them again and they so sexy. And then the person or the channel that she was talking to was called WV Butterfly, so I guess West Virginia Butterfly. And that's a lady. Now listen, whatever, you do you. I don't have nothing against people that are in same-sex relationships or any of that kind of stuff. That's none of my business. You do you. I respect you. You respect me. We cool. Okay? But this is where my problem come in with Can. Alright, listen. Her and Don Wells are still married. And for those of you that are a little bit confused about, are they really married or not? Because sometimes you go by Candus Bly. Well, they are really married. Miss Tia, I saw the marriage certificate. So, they were married in Sullivan County, and there is a certificate on file, okay? So, they are married. But they just split up right now, I guess. And she went off to some other state, and people don't know where she's at. People were saying she was staying with a rap. And then they say no, that she's not. And, I'm just confused. I'm so confused. Because, even if, say, it's her business. Her and Donnie split up and she decided to get in another relationship. That's her business, okay? But tell me why you're going to put that on the YouTubes, on these streets, to draw attention to yourself. But no attention has been brought to your daughter. When is the last time that we've seen them come out, especially Candus, and, plead for information on where Summer's at? I don't hear that from her. She just talks about her life. The other day she was showing she was at a yard sale, I guess maybe with the lady that she's having a thing with. I don't know. But then I got to thinking about this. Y'all remember back when, early on in the case, when she called Dawn's stepsister Mary, and she be crying and hysterical, and she said the police came to get Donnie, and they was going to take him to Boston, and just carrying on and on. And I mean, it sounded so real, the way she was crying and all of that. And then that turned out to be a prank. So, y'all think that this thing with this woman, WV Butterfly, y'all think that's a prank? She's just doing that to, get some attention on the YouTube streets? Or is she doing that to maybe get at Donnie? Because I did hear this. I heard Don Wells maybe have moved on in another relationship, too. That came straight from White Boy. He said he heard that, too. I don't believe that he said it was a fact, so I'm not going to say that. But he did say that he heard that Dawn was in another relationship. So is Candus doing this so she can, get back at him? Or, I'm so confused. If, I don't have words, y'all. I don't have words. But I just had to talk about that for a second, because that threw Miss Tia for a loop. Because I was not expecting that. I read it, and then I read it again. And I was like, wait, what? And then I went to the over on the streets where the West Virginia butterfly is, and I look at her channel, and y'all, in the community post, if you scroll down her community post for a little bit, you'll find this long post she made about a year ago and talking about how much she helped Candus and Dawn, and how much she knew secrets and she never told no one, and that she was, good friends with them and all that. And then apparently she's like at that time, I don't know if she still is, but got real sick, or she was in some kind of situation where she needed help. And she was like, basically like, where are my friends? Like, apparently Dawn and Candus, they took from her, but then they wasn't there to help her. That was like a year ago that person posted that. And then now they in a relationship, and they can't wait to see each other so they can hold each other again. And Candus telling her how sexy she is. Like, is this real life? For real? Lord help, I don't know. I do not know. But if any of y'all got any information about that Miss Tia don't know, send me an email and let me know. Or put it in the comments, because I'm just totally blown away with this. We started out with Summer Wells as a missing child case, and that's all it should be on these streets. But no, we got the mom, and now we used to have the dad, but Don, he pretty much staying off the YouTube streets lately. But no, we got the mom, Candus. I mean, she out here like she's just a creator. And I'm not saying a woman can't have a YouTube channel. That's not what I'm saying. She can have one. But don't you think if your child was missing, that on your YouTube channel you would just be pleading for her return? Now, I'm not saying that you can't still have a life, although I don't know if I could if my kid was missing. But, like, I just can't. I don't know. I don't even know. Anyway, you know my feelings on Candus. She has not been proven guilty. She's not even been charged with anything. So she is innocent until proven guilty. And I stand on that. I'm not going to say anything about, she did something or whatever. I'm talking about her conduct right now, in this moment. Putting that stuff on these YouTube streets. Just to cause a big uproar and have people talking about her and not talking about her daughter. So, I'm going to close out with this, y'all. Summer Wells has been missing since July of 2021. All right? July 15th, as a matter of fact. And she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. And I am going to attach the latest picture. I know some people don't like it, but it is the latest one that they have come out with from NCMEC, I believe it is, that show what they project she may look like today. I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to put all her information because that's what we need to be putting out right now. All right, darlings. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And make sure you hit that like on your way out. And I just so appreciate all of you. And y'all let Miss Tia know what you're thinking. My email will be in the description. And you can always comment in the comments below. Y'all take care now. It's Miss Tia. I'll see you soon. Bye now.
Tia walks alone, neon lights and pixel zones, whiskers twitch. She's sniffing out the unknown, every headline, every whisper in the dark. She's got a question, she's got that spark. Scrolling through the noise, she's got her eyes wide, spotting all the fake. She she won't let it slide. Sassy in a step with the tail that sways. Truth is a game and she's here to play. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. Every comment, every rumor in the chat, she's gotta come back, you can't handle that. She's fierce, she's bold, she's got that glare. If you're hiding secrets, better beware. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. She's not here for drama, just the honest truth. Kindness in her claws, justice in her youth. Opinions don't shake her, she's got her own way on these YouTube streets. She's here to stay. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. So when the night falls and the rumors start to creep, Tia's on the prowl, keeping YouTube streets clean, with a sassy flair and a heart so true. Tia the cat, this song's for you.